Hello everyone, welcome to the part 2 session of IBM WebSphere Application Server Network Deployment Tutorial. In today's session, we are going to see how to create the deployment manager. The network deployment environment consists of the cell, deployment manager, nodes, and application servers. A cell is a logical grouping of nodes in a WebSphere environment. It represents a management domain and consists of one deployment manager and one or more nodes. The deployment manager is responsible for managing the configuration and deployment of applications across the entire cell. A node is a logical grouping of application servers. A single node agent process manages each node. Multiple nodes can exist on a single machine through profiles. An application server is where applications are deployed and executed. It handles the runtime execution of applications, manages resources, and provides services such as security, transaction management, and connection pooling. A cluster is a group of application servers working together to provide load balancing and failover capabilities. It allows for scalability and high availability of applications. A profile is a configuration repository that contains settings specific to a WebSphere application server instance. The administrative console is a web-based graphical user interface for managing and configuring the WebSphere environment. It allows administrators to perform various administrative tasks. Now, let us create the deployment manager. We are going to create a deployment manager profile and start the deployment manager from the command line using the manage profiles command. First, let's list the available profile templates. There are around 6 templates available. Among this, we'll use the DMGR profile template to create the deployment manager profile. I'll use the manage profiles command for this purpose. Wait for the command to complete. You'll see a message that the profile creation was completed successfully. There you go. So it says the profile creation was successful. Now let's take a look at the details of this profile from this file about this profile. So that shows the details of the profile name, the node name, the cell name, host, as well as the important ports corresponding to this profile. Now let's go to the profiles bin directory. Let's start the deployment manager with the command line. You need to give the command start manager. So the deployment manager has started now. Now let's check the processes and see whether the deployment manager process is running. There you go. We found the process. Now let's try to stop the deployment manager and then restart it. Now we don't see the DMGR process anymore. Let's start it again. Using the browser, let's log into the IBM Web Console. As the global security is not enabled, we can use any user name to log into the WebSphere Integrated Solutions console. When you check security and global security on the menu bar, you will see that the administrative security is not enabled. Let's try to enable security using the local operating system user. Save the setting. It will not take effect until we create the operating system user and restart the deployment manager. So let's create the user in the operating system and set a password for that and retry. Now let's re-enable global security and administrative security. Now you won't see any error message. It gives the option to save. We still need to restart the deployment manager so that the global security and administrative security will take effect. When you refresh the admin console now, it will ask for the username and password. So we'll enter the username and password as we defined on the local operating system and log in. So when you look at the security setting now, the administrative security is enabled.